So it's finally dry enough for us to plant our garden. So that's what we're doing today. We're out and we are gonna get this in the ground, hopefully without our kids melting from the heat, but it's dry and the garden has not been dry for a very long time. So we're finally gonna get it in and get it done. I just want you all to see what it looks like when I come out to the garden. For a person who is terrified of birds, this is like a worst nightmare scenario. They follow me every step of the way, and nobody in the family seems to mind this except for me. But they terrify the crap out of me. I hate walking and them following me. I feel like they're gonna peck my toes. Sent Ty and Owen to fetch us some good black dirt that was over on the property. So they're bringing it in so we can get our potatoes in as well. And hopefully we'll be about finished up.
Keep going.
Keep going, man.
Can't.
Sure you can.
Well, I'm too tall.
You were doing
to
a good
use that
job.
wheelbarrow, so you'll have to do it. You're the only one short enough to use it.
We have it just about done, but man, it is over 90 degrees out already, and we are cooking out here. So we're gonna wait and try to give it some water once it cools down. So yesterday we got all of the stuff in the ground and it's planted. I'm historically a really pretty terrible gardener, if I'm gonna be honest. I am still learning so much. I have a lot of failed crops and a lot of things that just don't go like I plan and I have envisioned in my head. So I have some plant food that I found, just some organic matter that I picked up, and I'm gonna try to put that on and maybe boost some nutrients in these plants so that I can maybe get somewhere this year. I really do well with certain plants. They seem to do great, and then others that are more fragile, I seem to just kill them. So hopefully this year I do a better job and that we can actually produce in every kind of vegetable and fruit that we put on, instead of just part of them. So wish me luck. I'm gonna just go about putting this on here and wish for the best. So this is what I picked up at the store. I'm just going to sprinkle it on as per the directions and hope that I'm doing the right thing, because I've never used this before, but it seems like a good idea in my mind to give them a little bit more than even what we've mixed into the soil already. So I'm hoping that I can get lots of yummy vegetables this year. Today I have my little gardening helper out here with me. Josie's out here helping me because she doesn't seem to be a happy little girl helping her daddy and getting in the way of him working on equipment today. So she's out in the garden with me. I'm happy to have her as long as she doesn't step on my plants. So I gave her a little rake and a shovel, and hopefully she just sits here and plays in the dirt for me for a little while. If I can keep this girl from falling on my plants, it's gonna be a miracle. Can you come here and help mommy? Here, you wanna help? Here, you hold on. Ready? We're gonna, no, you can't eat it. You have to dump it on here. Say yay! You got a little bump on your forehead from earlier. Oh, thank you. Thank you. getting some straw down in the garden space, try to keep the weeds down, create actual pathways so that not only I know where to step, but that the kids know where to step and that they aren't going to be walking in my rows of plants. So I'm going to try to define more of a very clear space so that they're not walking where they're not supposed to. That's it, we got it in, it's planted, and we're ready to just let it do its thing. We have some more straw that we need to pick up because we ran out, but other than that, we got everything in the ground and planted despite the heat. So we're much later than what we had planned on it being this year. I would say we're probably about a month behind where we were last year, which is pretty unfortunate, but better late than never. So here it is. Our stuff is in, and it's hopefully going to give us lots of good stuff for our family this year. So thanks for hanging out. Subscribe and like our channel so that you can follow along with what's going on in the homestead.